In the remote desert of northeastern Utah, there lies a stretch of land so strange that even the scientists who studied it refused to explain what they saw. Locals call it Skinwalker Ranch, a place where the line between fact and nightmare dissolves. For generations, the Ute tribe warned settlers to stay away. They spoke of shapeshifters, skinwalkers, witches who could wear the faces of wolves and men. The Navajo said these beings guarded a forbidden ground, cursed long before the first homesteads were built. In the 1950s, a family bought the property. They heard screams in the night, saw lights dancing above the canyon, and found cattle mutilated, organs removed with surgical precision, no footprints, no blood. They thought it was vandalism, until the sky opened. Strange orbs floated silently over the fields, blue, orange, white, pulsing like living things. Dogs chased them and never came back. When the owners dug holes in the pasture, metallic objects jammed their equipment. They said the ground itself was alive, humming beneath their feet. Years later, a new family moved in, the Shermans. Hard-working ranchers, skeptical of legends. But within weeks, they began keeping loaded rifles in every room. Cattle vanished from locked pens. A massive wolf-like animal walked calmly toward them, immune to bullets. It grabbed a calf by the head, and when Tom Sherman fired point blank, the creature simply turned and walked away, leaving no tracks. Reporters dismissed it as frontier folklore until the military arrived. In 1996, billionaire Robert Bigelow, a friend of NASA, purchased the ranch. He created an organization called NIDS, the National Institute for Discovery Science. For years, they documented impossible phenomena, doors slamming by themselves, objects moving in sealed rooms, orbs that burned holes through the air yet cast no heat. Animals acted as though something unseen was always watching. Cows clustered together in terror, eyes fixed on empty space. Infrared cameras recorded heat signatures that vanished mid-frame, as if space itself folded. One researcher described it as standing on the edge of another dimension. Some of the team reported voices inside their heads, low vibrations that made them nauseous. Equipment batteries drained in seconds. And at night, lights rose from the ridge and drifted toward the ranch house, silent, deliberate, curious. Then came the hole in the sky. On a June evening, two investigators watched a bright orange portal appear above the mesa. Through night vision, they swore they saw a large, shadowy creature crawl out, drop to the ground, and run into the darkness. They chased it but found only a circular patch of burned grass and a smell like ozone. The phenomenon grew worse. Cows mutilated again, tongues removed, bones polished clean. Radar detected invisible objects moving at impossible speeds. A blue sphere followed a man home and burned his skin without fire. And still, no one could capture proof that lasted longer than seconds. By 2004, Bigelow's team left, claiming the activity had quieted, or perhaps simply changed its focus. The ranch was sold again, this time to an aerospace contractor linked to government research. Documents later revealed that the U.S. Defense Department funded secret studies thereunder at it, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Millions of dollars spent investigating something they would never name. The scientists called it a living laboratory of the unknown. Their reports spoke of portals, electromagnetic anomalies, and entities that reacted intelligently when observed, as though the phenomenon itself was watching them back. Local law enforcement still refuses to patrol the property. Pilots avoid the airspace. Visitors describe phones glitching, compasses spinning, a sensation that time slows the closer you stand to the main gate. Skeptics say it's mass hysteria, misidentified aircraft, or tricks of geology. But others believe Skinwalker Ranch is a thin place, where worlds overlap, and something from the other side slips through. One investigator described seeing a sphere hovering above the ground. When he reached out with a metal pole, the sphere swallowed the tip, and the pole came back shortened, the metal cleanly sliced, edges still cold. He quit the next morning. Today, cameras still watch the ranch 24 hours a day. Streams of data record every hum, flash, and flicker of light. But whatever intelligence haunts that land seems to know exactly when the lens turns toward it, and vanishes an instant before it can be caught. Even skeptics admit one thing: something is there. Whether it's technology, consciousness, or a reflection of our own fear, no one can say. Maybe Skinwalker Ranch isn't cursed. Maybe it's a mirror, showing us what waits in the gaps between science and superstition. A reminder that the universe still keeps secrets too strange to name. The desert wind still howls across that mesa, carrying whispers no one can record. And every night, a silent light drifts above the valley, watching, waiting. This is Truth in the Shadows. Subscribe for more.